1.6- million pesos of pork products intercepted in Aklan. An estimated 1.6 million pesos worth of processed pork products, including pork hams, were intercepted by veterinary quarantine officers and inspectors at the Caticlan Jetty Port in Malay, Aklan. According to Aklan's Bureau of Animal Industry, the Veterinary Quarantine Station Provincial Coordinator, Dr. Wendell Maglante, this was so far the biggest single shipment confiscation this year. Their 24-hour monitoring resulted in the apprehension of 74 styroboxes of processed pork products and 8 boxes of pork hams, which weighed at least 4.1 tons on December 17. Maglante said these unlabeled and undocumented products were intended for transshipment to Bacolod City, Capiz, and Iloilo. The owner as well as the supposed recipients of the products were unknown, he added. The driver failed to show pertinent documents as required by BAI. The products were reshipped back to their place of origin. In the province of Aklan, Gov. Jose Enrique Miraflores Executive Order No. 45 prohibits the entry of swine pork products, pork-based products, or any products mixed with or commingled with pork-based products, whether raw or preserved, labeled or unlabeled, coming from other provinces within Panay Island. It sought to prevent the entry of African swine fever, ASF, into Aklan, Iloilo, and Guimaras, among others. Maglante asked for the cooperation of the public to protect Aklan and the region's hog industry. Aside from the jetty port, he said they are also monitoring Calabo and Caticlan airports. P1.6 nets over 249 million pesos of illegal drugs. The Police Regional Office 6 P1.6 seized more than 249 million pesos worth of illegal drugs in Western Visayas from January to November this year. More than 36 kilos of shabu and 7 kilos of marijuana with a total standard drug price of P249 million were confiscated in 1,500 operations. With relentless efforts by the P1.6 to win the campaign against illegal drugs, 1,843 illegal drug peddlers were arrested. Among these, 1,687 were drug pushers, 87 were drug users and 46 were both pushers and users, while 3 were marijuana cultivators and 20 were minors. Data from the P1.6 showed that as of December 22, 89.92% of the total barangays in Western Visayas were declared as drug cleared by the Regional Oversight Committee Deliberation Board, or OCDB, composed of Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, Department of Health, Department of the Interior and Local Government, and Philippine National Police. Here is the breakdown of the drug clearance for the whole region. Aklan and Guimaras 100%. Antique 99.66%. Iloilo Province 98.55%. Capiz 90.91%. Negros Occidental 65.22%. Iloilo City 52.22% and Bacolod City 22.95%. Meanwhile, drug surrenderees underwent a recovery and wellness program to reform individuals involved in illegal drugs. As of this writing, 25,098 already graduated out of the 39,000 drug surrenderees, or 62.48%. Some 1,128 are currently enrolled in the said program. Also, P1.6 data showed that since 2016 a total of 49 personnel were found positive for illegal drug use, 42 were dismissed from the service, 2 still waiting for the finality of the decision, and 5 still undergoing summary hearing proceedings. Life is beautiful without the presence of illegal drugs in Western Visayas. Let us all together work towards the attainment of our goal to have a safer place to live, work, and do business, said Police Brigadier General Leo M. Francisco, P1.6 Director. Casimero declared winner versus Japan's Akaho. Filipino fighter John Real Casimero received a favorable result 3 weeks after a controversial end to his return bout against Japanese opponent Ryo Akaho at the Paradise City Plaza in Incheon, South Korea. In a letter, the Korea Boxing Members Commission, KBMIC, informed the Games and Amusements Board, GAB, that it had overturned the no contest decision on the match and declared Casimero as a winner via second-round stoppage. After its review of the fight and the evidence presented to it, KBM has decided to declare a Casimiro win by KO, thereby reaffirming KBM's commitment to sportsmanship and fair play, the KBMX said in the letter. In the said match on December 3, Casimiro was first floored by Akaho in the opening round before the Filipino bounced back in the second round and pummeled his Japanese opponent with heavy blows. However, one of Casimiro's punches hit the back of the head of Akaho, who complained to the referee and then pretended to be very hurt and refused to continue even after being given 5 minutes to recover his bearing. After the match, the GAB wrote a letter to the KBMC to revisit the controversial Casimiro-Akaho match and re-analyze the no contest decision handed out by the referee of the match. Akaho, in a separate letter to the KBMC, admitted that he was already hurt even before Casimiro's controversial punch at the back of his head and has pretended to avoid a stoppage defeat. Mr. Akaho said that the damage he received was not due to the impact of the punch hitting the back of his head, the KBMC said. He took a break to fight again, but he gave up because he couldn't, and he admitted that it was a KO defeat. With the verdict, the Ormoc City Leyte native Casimiro improved his boxing record to 3-2-4-0 with 22 stoppage wins, while Akaho saw his slate drop to 3-9-3-2, including 26 KO victories. The 33-year-old Casimiro, a former 3-division world boxing champion, was eyeing to redeem himself after being stripped of his World Boxing Organization bantamweight title due to weight issues. Startup PH bids goodbye this December 23. Well-loved primetime series Startup PH wraps up with a heartwarming and surprising finale this Friday, December 23. The program, directed by Dominic Zapata and Jerry C. Ninang, is bannered by Asia's multimedia star Alden Rai, charts as Tristan and multi-awarded AC Tress and box office icon B. Alonzo as Denis, with highly talented AC Tress Yasmin Kurda as Aina and sought-after and award-winning Kapuso AC Tor J. Rick Gonzalez as Dave. As the show nears its ending, Dave admits to Tristan that he still loves Denis and even threatens to steal her back. Hence, it triggers Tristan, and the two get into a scuffle. Denis finds out about their fight and gets disappointed at Tristan. Is it goodbye for Tristan and Denis, or will their love remain strong against all odds? Meanwhile, Spencer Kaloy apologizes to his stepsister, Aina, for everything he has done to try ruining her career. Aina convinces him to expose the truth behind the hackers of future PH. Will Arnold Gabby be held accountable for all his wrongdoings? Startup PH is the first ever TV adaptation of the groundbreaking 2020 South Korean series Startup. GMA Network.